Uh, can you do the thing? I had curry. My mouth is burning.
Yeah. This is the 40th. Wait, no, 39th annual JSPT podcast with all the members that you remember from last time. Curryman, Zaire, myself. The intro's kind of lame, but
Who's Curry Man?
Ew.
Oh, because I ate curry. Oh, yeah, excuse me.
Anyway, we're doing the Oscar picks predictions like an hour before the actual Oscars. So let's just do Best Picture first. But actually, how do you want to go about this? Let's go from the bottom up or to the top down?
I think
We got 30 minutes. Let's hurry up.
30. Okay, so bottom up.
All right, so writing and screenplay. What do you think's going to win? The nominees are Knives Out, Marriage Story, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Parasite.
This is original screenplay, right?
Yeah.
I think it should be Parasite or what was the other one? Actually, no, I think it's just Parasite or Marriage Story. I would bet it's probably one of those two.
Yeah, I basically agree. I think any of these could win it, except for 1917. But yeah.
Yeah, for what might win. Yeah, I think Parasite. I think that's a solid one. Or yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. Yeah, like Parasite or Marriage Story, I think is going to win.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be upset if any of these got this, except for again 1917.
No, I would be upset if Once Upon a Time in Hollywood won or 1917.
The only reason why I would Once Upon a Time is because it took a story that I heard about in passing and never gave a fuck about, but made it interesting as fuck.
Yeah, I was so confused. I thought Sharon Tate was gonna die in this movie, but I guess
That's why I like the writing direction. I don't think it earns it over these other stories that are completely original, not based off real shit. Except for 1917, I think that also apparently actually happened. I think so. That one also is out of there. Probably what changes to it. But Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I feel like Quentin brought his craziness into this real world thing that happened and actually made it interesting to me because I did not give a fuck about I don't remember who got like the name of the family or whatever. Like the
Manson family.
Manson murders, right? Yeah, okay.
I didn't know like any of these famous people. Like I'm so bad with remembering celebrity names. Only recently.
Oh, I mean,
yeah. So when Sharon Tate was on there, I was like, "Who the fuck is Sharon Tate?" I thought they were a fictional character.
Oh no, like I knew it was a real thing that happened. I just did not give a fuck ever to look into it. It was like, oh, some Hollywood trial, like fucking like tragedy and da-da-da. And I was like, I don't care about these people, bro. They're long gone and like,
yeah.
But he made it interesting. So
anyway, writing adapted screenplay. Apparently, The Irishman was a book called "I Heard You Paint Houses."
Okay.
Found that
I think
out.
this just goes to Jojo Rabbit. I feel like that's the best one.
I feel like this goes to The Irishman.
Nah, screw Irishman, dude. Jojo Rabbit's such a harder thing to adapt, I feel like.
Like, okay, I guess to split it up into like what I think will win and what I think should win, I'd say that The Irishman will win, probably, and what should win, I have no idea, actually.
No, I think it should just, because I feel like with Jojo Rabbit, like any other director trying to do that comedy thing with like Hitler and stuff, it would be so difficult. Like that's like a fine line you have to be walking on, and it's done so well.
I don't know if that's the writing necessarily or the directing, because like I guess it's kind of like a toss up on how like the logistics of that actually works out. But yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as there, with them doing that. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it's like there's a very fine line there, and it could leave a sour taste in people's mouths in the end with doing some shit like that, like probably like Django did, or most Quentin Tarantino movies that kind of touch on some serious stuff. People are always pissed off after this. I haven't heard anyone so far being mad about Jojo Rabbit existing. Maybe I'm not looking close enough, or I don't.
Yeah, I'm definitely not looking to see people be mad about stuff. Right
yeah,
now. But
so,
I don't know. I feel like Wes Anderson could have pulled it off, especially since Taika Waititi like super aped Wes Anderson's style in some scenes.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was really odd, actually.
I also haven't seen The Two Popes, and I haven't seen Little Woman, so I can't speak for those.
I wouldn't be surprised if Little Woman would also win it.
Okay.
Yeah, good. So visual effects, it's Avengers Endgame, Irishman, The Lion King 1917, and Star Wars Rise of Skywalker. I'm giving this to The Lion King, even though that movie was shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's The Lion King.
Why isn't Cats on here?
Shut up.
True. Actually true. Wait a minute.
Actually not true.
Wait, okay, no Cats. The Academy has some bias here, actually. Jason Derulo, not on here.
I haven't seen The Lion King. I feel like it's probably a toss-up between The Lion King and Avengers Endgame. I haven't seen Lion King, but I feel like
I'd
that
say
one
1972, just because those are more like, yeah, like those visual effects aren't as noticeable, and like they're more subtle, I guess.
Yeah, very true. Definitely not The Irishman. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I was watching that shit. Why was it even nominated, my nigga? Like, bro, Robert De Niro, old body on the young head, or like it's so obvious, bro. That shit was weird, son. Nigga Robert was like the scene when he stomped the nigga out who fucked with his daughter at the store. I love that scene so much. One of my favorite scenes. But the stomp out was such like this is a really old man stomping this dude out, but the character wasn't that old.
Yeah.
It's like I do not see how this is damaging impact from a foot stomp. Robert De Niro can no longer fuck you up, guys. So I'm just letting you know. Like you can see it in the movie. Robert De Niro is not in a place right now. He can fuck anybody up. Dude's too old. I love Robert.
I'm giving this to Lion King just because 1, it's Disney. 2, the whole movie was animated, and 3, it was animated so well that I think it was actually to its detriment. Like the cats don't emote. They don't have faces. They can't make expressions, and so it kind of made some of the scenes feel really weird. Especially the throwing Mufasa into the ravine scene. Like it's a cat face. It can't be sad or excited or anxious or anything, or expressing a real complex emotion.
Mm-hmm.
But most importantly, it's Disney.
Yeah. So that was the toss up for me. It's funny how 3 of the movies on here is Disney. By the way,
Yeah,
it's funny. And with Avengers Endgame, 85 to 90% of what we see on screen in that movie is not real.
I just don't think that it looks as good though. I always feel like the Marvel movies' special effects aren't as good as they probably should be.
I feel like the issues only come in when, like, mainly when a real head is on a costume.
I feel like the issue comes in when it's just a full body animated too. Like Thanos was really well animated, and if they wanted to give it to Endgame just for Thanos, then fine. But like Black Panther's effects were fucking bad. Like for how much money these movies cost, it was inexcusable.
Yeah, but that was just that one movie. That wasn't an Endgame. And like in Endgame, he actually looked very well. I think that was one of the detriments of like the making of Black Panther. They didn't have enough, or they didn't put enough effort toward that.
Well, they just didn't have time.
Or that, yeah, exactly, or that, yeah. But okay, next one.
Sound mixing and sound editing. Let's just combine these because I don't know how to distinguish these, nor was I listening for either of these.
What movie sounded good aside from music, basically?
Ad Astra and sound mixing. Ford v Ferrari, Joker, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Again, that's sound mixing.
Sound mixing? I'd give it to Ford v Ferrari.
I didn't see Ad Astra, but yeah, I'd say Ford v Ferrari or Ad Astra, or maybe 1917. But I was not really listening for any of these in particular.
I'm trying to avoid getting the siren in the fucking in the podcast. 1917 because that's like the best one on there. So I haven't seen Ad Astra and I haven't seen Ford versus Ferrari. So I guess I'm just gonna go on 1917.
Yeah, and then sound editing is Ford v Ferrari, Joker, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Star Wars: Rise of the Skywalker. Maybe 1917 probably. It had a lot of explosions, a lot of booms. Then again, Ford v Ferrari had some sick driving scenes. Very good noise for that. So I'd probably want it to go to Ford v Ferrari.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll probably give it to 1917 Ford v Ferrari again.
Yeah, 1917 again. Jesus fucking Christ. Goddamn sirens. All right, next one.
Short film live action. Nope. Short film animated. Nope. Production design. Okay, it's The Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, or Parasite. I don't know what actually entails production design.
Oh, it's just. I feel like it's just the set, right? I'm pretty sure.
I think it's pretty much set design.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like to me.
Okay, yeah. It says production designers are responsible for the visual concept of the film or production in a television theater. They identify a design for sets, locations, graphics, props, lighting, camera angles, etc.
Oh, damn. So actually, yeah, all these did a pretty good job at that. Honestly, in my opinion, that was something I've really noticed. I was kind of paying more attention to this year, I think, just in terms of watching movies and my taste. Oh, fuck.
I'm going to say that I think it'd be cool if Parasite won, because I didn't realize that everything was a set. I thought they actually filmed in, like, some house and actually filmed in some shittier house. But, yeah, these were all sets.
Wow, really?
Yeah. Like, when they were talking about
I feel like that was way harder to do that. Why did they do that like that?
I don't know. But when they were talking about
harder but cheaper.
The great architect Namgung, I was like, I didn't know that wasn't a real guy. Like,
yeah.
But he's not, and neither was the house.
Wow.
But then again, 1917 had like big set pieces, and Jojo Rabbit also had 1917 set pieces, but not destroyed. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go 1917 on this one. I like that movie a lot, but I think that's what I think that's what makes the most sense. I think that's what they might pick. I don't know. It's hard for me to guess what the Oscars are gonna pick. Well, like the Academy are gonna pick because I don't. Them niggas have such opposing taste to me. But
just pick the worst taste and most popular. Try to reconcile popularity with creativity, and there you go. Oh, with financial success.
Fucking
reconcile those three things, and you got 100% Oscar pick rate.
That's too much. 1917. Fuck. I'm stick with that. What about you, Zara?
I'd probably say I feel like it's 3 between Jojo Rabbit, 1917, and Parasite.
Okay.
Music original score. We have seen one of these movies, and by we I mean one person, and there's only one song from it. So, do you think "I'm Gonna Love Me Again" from Rocket Man is gonna win the whole thing?
Song is fire. I think it's definitely gonna win. Gay is in, and it's gonna win. Yep.
Gay is in. It's gonna win.
I feel like there's a lot of support for the song from Harriet too.
I haven't listened to any of these. I don't even know what Breakthrough is. This movie looks like it's from 2006, just based off the poster. Music original score. It's going to Star Wars most likely, but
I'm so upset about that. I feel like Star Wars should not have gotten nominated.
John Williams is the fucking best, dude. That's it,
bro. But like, I don't know. The new like score. It's a lot of just remixed versions, and they're good. But like, I felt like the Avengers score was so much better.
I'm sorry, the Avengers score ain't got shit.
Bro, Portals is better than any song from the freaking Star Wars score.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No. I feel like the MCU has amazing scores, but the Avengers theme itself does not beat the best of Star Wars. It doesn't.
Really? I think it
like
does. Like in terms of epic, like when Cap is like Avengers or something, like oh that like oh that's
no, it's great, but it's just bro, Duel of the Fates, bro. I'm sorry, I get chills. That is just so many like the fucking Imperial March.
Yeah, but they've also like already recognized John Williams a lot as a
yeah. I don't think he should win. Hopefully he doesn't. Maybe the Academy's gonna be like, no, he's got enough, and just give it to someone else today. And I don't know who they would pick though. I really can't. I don't remember the like original scores from these other movies well enough. So I can't pick what they would pick other than Star Wars today or tonight. But I think that's what's gonna get it. But yeah, 100%. John Williams doesn't need any more awards. He's fucking, he's John. He's John. So it's some of the other people have some shine, I think. But yeah.
Makeup and hairstyling is next with Bombshell, Joker, Judy, Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, which apparently came out last year, and 1917.
Joker.
Yeah, this is the only one that I saw, so or even paid attention to. Like I wasn't looking at the hair in 1917, so Joker.
Judy's in here. Yeah, I'd probably say Joker or Judy. I think.
I mean, he's got green hair. That's the hair part, and he has makeup because he's a clown. It's perfect. The Academy would be crazy.
They would be crazy not to pick the Joker. Obviously.
International feature film. This is probably just going to go to Parasite if it doesn't win Best Picture. So.
I mean, no, I think it's hands down just goes to Parasite.
Yeah, I think it's just going to Parasite, bro. I haven't heard about any of these other movies. I don't watch international movies. I watched this one. It has to win, or I'm going to feel like a dickhead. I actually sat through it.
I mean, like likewise, it has to win, or the Academy is going to look like dickheads. Like
that too.
Didn't win anything. Like really, not Best Picture, not nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Because and it's been nominated for mad shit.
Yeah.
And yeah, and also that doesn't make sense, isn't it? In Best Picture.
Yeah.
None of these other fucking movies are in Best Picture. That doesn't make any sense. There has to be the Best International Film if it's the only one to make it a Best Picture. So yeah. I actually hope it doesn't win Best International Film tonight. That way, it doesn't make sense.
There's also a lot of support for Pain and Glory, but it probably won't win these still.
Pain and Glory does have another nomination though in the actor category.
Ooh, one other. Parasite has like 6. I mean, it's fucking. They love this movie.
So film editing: Ford v Ferrari, Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, and Parasite. I'm giving this to Parasite or Irishman. A film editing. Parasite. That montage with the housekeeper. That montage was so well put together. But then again, The Irishman is a 3.5 hour long movie, and it didn't feel like it was 3.5 hours. So maybe there's something to be said for that.
I don't think Irishman will win. I feel like Ford v Ferrari has like really good editing with the races.
I was about to say stuff. I haven't seen the movie. I've seen like clips and stuff. I feel like it's probably gonna go to that one.
I don't know. I felt like Ford v Ferrari was good, but it's what I expect from a racing movie, essentially.
Yeah, like, but that doesn't mean
Yeah. I just wasn't wowed by it. Like that montage in Parasite, I was like,
and that's also why I'm picking it too. It was like the racing movie, cars. I'm like, that one probably is gonna pick. It's probably gonna be the winner.
If Ford v Ferrari wins, I'm gonna be so pissed because the editing in the Fast and Furious movies was way better. Also, the cars do flips and shit. Oh my god!
Well, no, because that's like special effects. That's like that's like a little different.
You think they didn't flip real cars? I actually don't know. They might have. They might not have.
Fast and Furious movies probably.
No, they definitely flipped real cars before.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I think like Ferrari or like Lamborghini gave them like brand new cars and they just fucking wrecked them.
Well, they're probably not like actual Lamborghinis. They probably just have like a shell.
Make a fake one or some shit. Yeah, like a shell or something. Like the inside of it is probably hollow.
I feel like Vin Diesel got a DUI in a brand new Lambo. Let's see. Does he even drink? I don't know. Fuck it. Anyway, best documentaries. Skip.
I was that bald. I'll be an alcoholic. The other day I was wondering if like bald people exfoliate their scalp because it's basically the face though.
Oh, probably spend more on sunscreen too.
And put like a face mask, like you know how you do like a charcoal face mask. That shit goes
So
all
they
the
just
way
like
back up.
smear their whole head like
Yeah,
cucumber
smear
rub.
the whole shit. Yeah.
I don't know. Directing. Irishman, Joker, 1917, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, Parasite. It's probably gonna go to fucking Irishman just because it's Scorsese, but I'd probably
No,
be
because
fine
there
with it
really
going.
hasn't been a lot of support for Scorsese going to the Oscars.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, it's mostly Bong Joon-ho or Sam Mendes. Those are like the front runners.
I definitely wouldn't give it to fucking Mendes for directing, but if I had to pick something, I'd say Parasite.
I think yeah,
Alternatively,
Bong
Once
Joon-ho.
Upon a Time in Hollywood. I'm not thrilled about that choice, but I wouldn't lose
Yeah,
my
I think
friend.
they're probably. I think I can see them going with Parasite or Once Upon a Time. Not my picks, but
Costume design: Irishman, Jojo Rabbit, Joker, Little Women, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I would give to Little Women or Jojo Rabbit.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say those two just because they're like historical. Maybe Irishman too, but literally
Yeah,
everybody in
gosh.
that was just in a fucking trench coat that you could get at
Macy's.
warehouse. Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're
Once
gonna.
Upon
I
a
think,
Time in Hollywood could also.
I think they're gonna go with either Once Upon a Time or Jojo Rabbit. I guess. I guess I'll just throw in like what my pick is because this is something I was thinking about last night. That's fresh in my mind. While watching Jojo Rabbit, Aaron made it like this was like the only thing that got nominated for costume design that I remembered particularly. And so while watching it last night, it was on my mind. And I fucking hate to say it, but they made Nazis fly as fuck, dude. I don't know what it was about the movie and the
They were
visuals
like
and
in
the
real life.
cinematography. No. But the thing is, like in real life, they have like a chilling effect, and like I look at them and I was like, fucking like they have like the swag of like of just like stormtroopers and shit. You know, it's like they don't look cool to me. They don't look like they're like just like I don't know.
Well, like Hugo Boss and Volkswagen both came out from that era,
Mhm.
and they're both unscathed pretty much. Nobody like refuses to wear. I guess very few people refuse to wear Hugo Boss because of their Nazi days. But
Yeah.
I mean, they're all snappily dressed.
Mm-hmm. And the kids were like cute in their little outfits and everything. I don't know. I just like everybody's fits in Jojo Rabbit. Even like Scarlett Johansson's like fits and like her clothes and everything was good.
Her
Even
clothes
fucking-
felt like they didn't come from the time period, though.
They felt like it was like some luxury shit out of France. She was flyer than everybody. She was way flyer than everybody. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's why it made me feel like she wasn't like from this time. Like you could see somebody wearing that today, but nobody out there is gonna be wearing whatever boy shorts or shit that Jojo Rabbit was wearing.
That shit was so cute. I loved it.
Brown, that
also-
shade of brown, that folder brown. That they don't wear.
I also like Joker's like Joker fit. It's like unique to an extent. It's kind of different. I'm like the color choice and everything's like it's close enough to like Roots, but different enough where it's like, oh, okay. And I mean like shit's all over the place in Halloween.
Roots like Joker's roots. I was like, well, what does it have to do with slavery?
Oh no. Like it's close enough to like the Joker's roots, but different enough where it's like, yeah, I've never seen a Joker in these colors actually, in this combination particularly, or at least with this amount, with like that amount of the like yellowish mustard shirt and the like it was different and it was good. I liked it, but I think they're gonna go with Jojo Rabbit or Once Upon a Time.
Next is cinematography. The Lighthouse should win it, but I don't know. I feel like The Lighthouse should win though. This movie was
Wait, which
super
one are we
good.
talking about?
Oh, cinematography. It's
Oh,
Irishman, Joker, Lighthouse, 1917, and Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I think this is the only category that The Lighthouse was nominated in, which is so sad because I don't think Midsummer got
no.
nominated for a lot either or anything.
Cinematography, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna leave it to Deacons, which is 1917.
Yeah, I'm going 1917.
I feel like they might, but they shouldn't.
That shit I think is I think they're definitely gonna go with that. But I don't know. Watching The Irishman, nothing really visually stood out to me.
I mean, yeah.
But the thing is, I have to remember that was the only. That's okay. Like for one, I haven't seen The Lighthouse, but I've seen like snippets, and I know like okay, like it's obvious that this is a visually good-looking movie, but I haven't seen enough of it to actually consider it. So then I have the other four. Out of those four, The Irishman was the only one I did not see in theaters. So maybe I didn't get the chance to do it justice visually. Like there were points I literally was full-fledged watching like full sections of the movie on my phone.
I mean,
So
it would be. I don't know how you would watch it in theaters anyway because it's a Netflix joint.
No,
also
it came out in theaters.
But I was gonna say also because it's 3.5 hours. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah.
How would you physically watch it?
Why would you do that? Yeah, why would you do that to yourself? But yeah, so, and I do remember Joker having a couple of scenes. I was like, okay, this is beautiful on the eyes. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the same thing. But I'm gonna take it away because I feel like the Academy doesn't like feet as much as Quentin Tarantino, and that
Oh yeah, you know what? That instantly disqualifies. We can
I
talk
think
about that. Like,
Bro, that was
in our-
so off-putting.
it was so distracting. Like, if
I like
didn't-
feet a little bit more because of the movie.
Oh my fucking god!
Feet have gained 2 points in my mind now.
No.
Like they went from 0 to 2 out of 50. So yeah,
Why out of 50?
because I still don't like feet, nigga. Like, but I like it a little bit more. I like it a little bit more now. Yeah. So.
Bro,
Yeah,
Margot
yeah.
Robbie had her dirty feet on those theater seats. Oh my god.
You said what?
When she went to go to the theater to watch her movie and she put her dirty feet on the seats in front of her.
Who?
Margot Robbie.
Oh yeah. In the movie, yeah. That I was tight. I actually looked behind me. I was like, what the fuck?
I was fine with that because like it's the 70s or whatever and everything is dirty. But when she put her feet on the dashboard, no, get the hell out of my car. This isn't gonna fly.
Yeah, so I feel like the Academy doesn't like feet as much as Quentin Tarantino, so automatically that's gonna fuck up the cinematography thing.
More than Quentin likes feet at this point.
So yeah, I think the Academy's gonna pick 1917, and I would agree with that pick.
Animated feature. This isn't up for debate. It's Toy Story is gonna win. I don't know what the fuck the rest of this shit is, but Toy Story is Disney.
No,
Hey, How to Train Your Dragon? That's good stuff.
I
the
really like
Academy's
How to
gonna-
Train Your Dragon.
I haven't seen
Academy's
it, but
gonna
I know
pick
it's
some
good.
Toy Story though.
Oh yeah, the Academy's gonna
Yeah,
pick
it's
Toy Story.
probably favored, but I feel like the French movie, the Lost My Body, whatever, that movie's also really good.
Well, I'll never watch it, but thanks for the information.
It's on
It's on
Netflix.
that, yeah. So is Klaus.
You know how much shit on Netflix I don't watch?
Missing Link. I don't know what this is. This looks made up. I feel like this
It's
is
a
a fake
Sasquatch.
movie.
Is that Sasquatch?
I
Like
guess.
a monkey or something.
Now we're getting into the end game. Best supporting actress. I don't know why Scarlett Johansson's here for Jojo Rabbit, but she wasn't here for the movie she did last time. But whatever.
This is going to Lower Dirt more than likely.
Yeah, probably.
Laura Dern, that's supporting. Yeah, she did good.
I didn't see Richard Jewell or Bombshell, so I can't comment on those. But
People also really like Richard Jewell, but a lot of the support's going for Laura Dern right now.
yeah. Next is supporting actor, and it's Al Pacino, Brad Pitt, Joe Pesci, Anthony Hopkins, and Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks isn't in the conversation. I think there's a lot of support for Brad Pitt. I really like Brad Pitt in that role.
I think they might pick Brad. Yeah.
And I don't think Brad Pitt has an Oscar win for acting yet either.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
I think they might pick him, and I support that pick. Al Pacino, Joe Pesci is like, ooh, y'all killed it, but you didn't show me nothing that y'all have had better performances.
Yeah,
Undeniably. You know what I mean? Undeniably. I feel like this was just like three buddies just walking through the park with this movie. All their acting was like very like state of the, like for them it's like taking a shit. You know, they didn't do nothing
the
special.
100,000th gangster. Film.
Exactly. Like literally, they're probably just like this at home at this point. So yeah, I wish I had seen A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood and The Two Popes, so I could see those performances. I still plan on seeing that at some point. But I think I have a good feeling that they're gonna pick Brad.
Yeah,
And
if it's not Brad Pitt, I think it's going to Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I found out mad late that Tom Hanks wasn't the star of the movie where he's playing the guy who it's all about. I found that out like a couple weeks ago. I was like, what the heck? Okay.
yeah, same, pretty much.
Yeah, it surprised me. I thought it was gonna be all Tom Hanks.
It was weird, like the twist at the end where it turns out that Mr. Rogers isn't a pedophile. I was fucking blown away. Like, holy shit! You're telling me he's just a nice man for
Unbelievable.
real? Anyway, best actress. I didn't see like half of these fucking movies. I didn't see Harriet, Bombshell, or Judy. So
Yeah,
it's
I
left
think I
as
can't call
Marriage
myself
Story
a
and
feminist anymore. I'm no longer a feminist. I ain't seen none of these women act this year. I literally seen ScarJo this year.
It's just Scarlett Johansson in Marriage Story and this girl whose name I can never pronounce.
Renee Zellweger,
No.
Saoirse Ronan.
Yeah, God.
What?
I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but that's just how
yeah.
it is.
You said she's hot?
No. Like how you pronounce
Oh.
her name. It's Saoirse. Like I'm taken to just calling her Sasori in my head. Like from Naruto, I just can't. I give up.
That's Ronan the Accuser, stupid.
Yeah.
Obviously. It's called Ronan the Accuser. I haven't seen any of these fucking movies except for Marriage Story. I think that might be the best acting I've ever seen from Scarlett Johansson. It's like I've seen all of her shit, but
ScarJo wins.
yeah, I think like
Most
I mean,
of it is for Renee Zellweger, and then like ScarJo probably.
okay, yeah, because I don't know, I don't know who they're gonna pick because I haven't seen these movies. So
Yeah, I'm saying. Best actor. Ooh. Jonathan Pryce really reminds me of Larry David. But that's besides the point. Anyway, he's nominated for 2 Popes, and Joaquin Phoenix for Joker, Antonio Banderas for Pain and Glory, Leonardo DiCaprio for Once Upon a Time, and Adam Driver for Ford.
Antonio Banderas.
Not Ford versus Ferrari, because his fucking last name is Driver. Marriage Story.
He probably refused the role, like a role in that movie. Like, yo, Adam, we want you, man. Like, you're hot. And he's like, no, I'm not doing a driving movie. My last name is Driver. Like,
Front runners Joaquin.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they're gonna go with him.
I don't think he has an Academy Award yet, anyway. Unless they just want to like continuously pull a Leonardo and just snub him forever until he finally gets one. But yeah, I think we're all in agreement. Probably Joaquin. I'd say Adam Driver's was really good too.
Yeah, who do I want to win? Actually, I can't pick over their pointy noses. I don't know which one I want to win more. I really don't. Like, they both killed it. The thing about, I think the one thing I might do or might say is like me personally might go with Adam over, because like him and Scarlett took me into, because first of all, they're the only 2 people in that movie I really cared for in terms of like their performances being that great, and they made me like a movie. I really just kind of watched it on a whim. I think I was sad boy a bit, and I was like, I don't feel like playing any games today, so I was like, I'm gonna check out what's on Netflix, and I was hearing so much about this movie, and I was like, I fuck, I'll watch it. And yeah, they made me. I fucking love that movie, and I never would have expected me to ever. Like, I probably wasn't gonna watch it. I kind of just did it on a whim, and yeah. Whereas with like Joker, is like you could literally throw anybody up there, and I would be like, hey, this is kind of cool. Like, like my dad could have played the role, and I'd be like, yeah, fuck it, yeah, like, this is cool.
Imagine him doing the laughing scenes.
My dad,
yeah. The scene with the little kid the scene with the little kid on the bus.
Oh,
the mom turns around and says, "Stop smiling."
Oh no. Actually, I think my dad would have actually been more creepy. Undeniably. Like, it would have been a horror movie fucking around with him. Like, yeah, fuck that. You don't want that energy.
And last but not least, Best Picture. And it obviously goes to somebody finish my sentence. So
The frontrunners are 1917 and Parasite.
For you, or for what do you think is
just
the one?
No, yeah, which one they're gonna pick. Yeah, I think they're gonna go with, I honestly don't know, bro. This is too much pressure.
I want Jojo Rabbit to win.
I'm gonna start eliminating shit. I don't think they're gonna go with a racing movie. I don't think they're gonna go with these old niggas. I don't think they're gonna go with the women.
Let's just delete these all until it's literally the Nazi movie left, and then we
yeah, exactly. Yeah. I don't think they're gonna go with a clown.
Mentally ill.
They definitely don't like Asian people.
Yep. Celebrities.
Yeah, like fuck celebrities that are like irrelevant by today's standards. War's like, War's cool, but it's like there's nobody in that movie other than like Doctor Strange, who we all recognize, so they're probably gonna not pick that one. Marriage Story, that probably hits too close to home for a lot of those motherfuckers. So they're probably gonna go with Jojo. No, they're definitely not picking Jojo Rabbit. I guess I don't know. I guess Marriage Story. No, that's a Netflix movie. I feel like they're not gonna pick like a streaming movie. You know,
I feel like if I had to pick something that I want to win, I'd say Parasite. I think Parasite was my favorite movie out of all these, bar none. But what I think is going to win, it's probably Irishman, honestly. If Parasite wins, I'll be very happy.
My favorite out of all these movies, I think it's actually 1917. I think that one, 1917 or Marriage Story. Two, like, obviously for completely different reasons. This year was a big year of just like, it was nice to like not have as many like superhero things dropping all the time. I really got to watch other things. But as far as I think what they're gonna go with, it's probably gonna be like 1917 or like The Irishman or some shit. Yeah.
Probably. Actually, no, I don't think 1917 is gonna win Best Picture. But the Academy has a trend. It's usually period pieces and over 2.5 hours wins. Like long, old, not like.
The Little Woman might win.
Fuck no, I don't think that's gonna win.
You don't think so? Okay.
Because I don't even think this movie's. I don't even think this movie's as good as Lady Bird is the one she did before 2 years ago. I don't even think it was as good.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all of our picks basically.
Or all our picks are what we think they're gonna pick tonight.
Oh wait, hold on. There's an actual extra movie. It's Cats. Oh my god.
All right, so that's the wrap up of the movies that we think the Academy is gonna pick. We'll be back later in this episode, I think, with what we actually wanted to win if we kind of didn't.
Side note, I'm really upset like The Farewell got snubbed. I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but The Farewell is so good.
The Farewell?
Oh yeah, it's about this Asian family, their grandmother gets like cancer or something and doesn't tell anybody, right?
Yeah, the family doesn't tell her because that's just the culture of Chinese. Like they just want her to like live the rest of her life. Yeah.
Oh yeah. They don't tell her that she has.
Yeah, I mean that sounds like a heartstring movie. Fuck. Cause you know how I am with cancer shit, nigga. That shit, that shit hit close to home. I'd be like, fuck, I'm
You
crying.
should definitely check it out when you can. Like it's so good.
Yeah, I'll open up a Wikipedia page and keep that tab open until I watch it.
Okay.
All right, see you on the next part. Bye.
Cats wins.